is Veronica D'souza. I'm a professional dancer, instructor and choreographer. Dance is my passion. Like for some people it's food. For me, I can't do any day without dancing, so I have to dance to breathe, to go by the day. 3 different ways how you can express or make dance as your profession. Like you have dance as a performer, so you can either perform on stage, you can either perform for camera. Camera meaning it could be ad films, it could be TV, it could be movies, it could be films. You can perform, and I'm sure not now you can perform for internet and send that video to not to 1 million people but 10 million or more, right? So then it's not limited to one person but lots more. So that's one aspect as a performer. Then you do have the career where you are an instructor, a dance instructor. And that requires, and I repeat it with like, and I'm going to emphasize it, a lot of responsibility. Why? Because if you're going to share something that, yes, it's your passion, and because it's your passion, you need to know that you are well prepared to share what you know. While I was in university, I was pursuing mass communications, and I saw like my first dance performance that actually did motivate me and introduce me to dance as a way of like really transforming art, like in terms of like, this is a way to express myself, this is a way I can tell the world who I am, I can say what I want and what is important to me in a artistic manner. Dance was something that I started with contemporary dance, and then I shift in terms of movement because I wanted to understand more where could I get my core strength. I moved to yoga to train into becoming an instructor, a yoga teacher instructor, and because I saw like a lot of the contemporary dancers had like a lot of strength and they could do things that normally, you know, like especially for a woman, it's quite attractive to see somebody with a lot of like strength, like really define kind of gravity. So and then from yoga it went to Oriental dance and then into Indian classical dance. And I saw this performer, this big dancer, and I was like a little bit suspicious. What is she going to do? And I was extremely surprised because the moment that she started dancing, she completely transformed. She became the most beautiful thing like on earth. And I can't remember her eyes, like hair color, nothing. I remember that she just mesmerized me and mesmerized everybody else. So that was my breaking point where I said like, okay, I want to do this. If it's like hurting or harming your body, then that will completely not only jeopardize your dance or your style, but also your body in terms of a knee injury or a back pain. If you do a back bend, a lot of you see people, many break dancers popping up because they do all of these back bendings, belly dancers, modern dancers. That's why like the importance of like working with something of some discipline like yoga or any instructor that can guide you and can guide you to practice in a safe manner. Of course, you will make money. I live in Bandra. I have a nice, sweet Goan apartment. I travel every year, and I pay for my own expenses. I probably not eat every day outside, but but whenever I don't have time to cook or do something, so I do make a good living, and I have enough money to save, you know, to send back at home to my parents. It's a very comfortable, good living. It's a good living. And yes, I mean, there are times where Lucky by Chance has a strike, and you get a call, you know, like from, let's say, Farah Khan, and she said, okay, can you train this actress? And I'm like, huh? In how many days? 6 days? Okay, train Katrina Kaif. And I'm like, is this possible? So these are things that happen. You know, I collaborate with Farah for Shila Ki Javani for this super big hit. And so it all depends, it all translates in your own work. If dance is your passion and this is what you want to make for a living, I would say burn the stage and share it with the entire world, and don't let anybody to interfere with it. Just let your heart and your feet speak out loud.